Hello, everybody! What up? What up, everyone? See if I can get my stream to show. It's not showing there. Kind of stops when I go out of it. I don't know who's watching this, but yeah, doing some live streaming now. How about that? This game is fucking awesome. Super Metroid. Who doesn't love Super Metroid? I love this game. Hold on a sec. I gotta get one thing. Just one sec, guys. Alright, guys. I'm back. I'm here. Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? Can everybody see Mop Brothers on here? Anybody watching this? How does this video looking? Is it looking good? Is the sound looking good? Let's do it! I think it sounds good.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Now, Beavis and Butthead, this is Super Metroid, one of the best games ever. I think you guys will... Guy sounds like Beavis and Butthead's teacher, doesn't he? That hippie. I love this intro. Awesome music, awesome picture here. Awesome, man. Awesome! It didn't copy Terminator, but, or it sounds so much like Terminator, but it's still awesome. If you're gonna rip off a theme, this is how you do it. I love this game, man. I played Super Metroid. Oh, we gotta watch the intro. Look at those graphics, man. Seeing a person's face up close in a game was always impressive. Second Metroid game was weird. The Game Boy one. I have not played the remake of that yet. I've delivered to the Galactic Research Station. Guy looks like one of the Japanese guys that made the game, or the Nintendo executive. I think he's like Hiroshi Yamauchi. I think they modeled that guy after him. Yeah, everything's always made for the good of mankind until it goes wrong. Metroid is a total copy of Alien. And you know, back in the day, none of us were wise enough to pay attention to it because it wasn't... Video games weren't mainstream, but holy shit, if this came out today... Yeah. Ceres Station? Ceres? I love how you get to fly around. I wish you got to fly around more in this game. I wish there was more, like, places that you get to go to in the game. It's kind of cool, you know? Ooh, look at this atmosphere. Dark music. This game is like a masterpiece in atmosphere. Oy. Anyway, if you haven't played this game... What the fuck are you doing watching this? Go play it. Go emulate it. Go do something. Go find a way to play it, because this game is awesome. But, yeah, I've decided I want to play games now, like live stream games that I know, instead of games that I don't know, because fucking doing games I don't know, like Gex and all that other shit, it just wasn't very fun, you know? You don't know what you're doing, and you die. That sucks. I don't want to play those games. I want to do stuff I know. I would have live streamed yesterday. It's Sunday night. I would have live streamed yesterday, but I had family over, and I don't like doing it when they're around, because well, I don't like people hearing me. I don't like my older brother and his niece and nephew coming over and, like, I feel like they're getting my way if they heard me do this. Really? I grew up with this game, though. This game was, my family did play this game. They bought me this game. I love this, music's so great in this game. I wonder if you can beat Ridley in this fight, if you can actually beat him. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can. Obviously you can't. What am I fucking saying? I think you just do enough damage to him and he loses. Hey, Balloon Boy, man. Good to have you on the channel. Good to have you on the channel. Yeah, I think you just have to take enough damage and then he just fucks off and goes. Emergency! Motorstorm Arctic Edge? I don't know what that is. Hey, I don't want to. I can't talk too loud because people are going to be sleeping in my house and or the house I live in, and yeah, I got to get the fuck out of my house, like, or I got to move out of this house that I'm in. I'm with family right now, and I don't know. My life, I've been busy with stuff in real life. Like, I've been busy with, like, doing real life stuff, so I haven't had a lot of time to stream, you know? Like, I just haven't had, like, as much time. And, you know, video games are fun, but I have to do other things. And, yeah. I just don't like living with my family. I'm really tired of living with it, and I really don't like seeing my other family come visit. Like, I don't like my middle brother. I don't get along with him, so I don't really do much with him. But every time he comes over, I don't like to stream because I don't want him to, like, hear it. And I don't know. Hope he's not listening to that, but I don't know. I need my own place, you know? I've been living with family for a long time, and I'm trying to work on getting my own place right now and getting out of where I live. So until I do that, I've got to like talk quieter and can't, like, people are sleeping and shit. I don't know. God, I love the atmosphere. Look at this. Look at this stuff. So many things you can do in this game. Hey, Fireman, good to have you in the channel. Yeah, I'm finally playing a game I actually like. I mean, a game that I actually know. You know, I don't know a lot of other games, and I don't want to play games I don't know because that's really fucking tedious. I'm playing games that I know. You know, that's how it's gonna be now. I'm not gonna play. Super Nintendo games are like the best games to play too. Off-road racing, Fire Festival. Snowmobiles and snowcats. God, I love that. Look at the atmosphere in this place. Like, all this fucking mist and shit. Like, the old thing. For people who played the first Metroid growing up, which I don't recommend you do, the first Metroid on the NES is just bad, man. But this is really cool seeing how they do this. I love it when they show, like, the remnants of an old place, you know, that you once were in. Like, that's really awesome. I wish more games did that right there. I wish, like, Mega Man, like, 8 had you go back through, like, the Wily stage, like Mega Man 2's Wily Castle. I wish, like, in Mega Man 8 you had gone back there and they had that in, like, 32-bit. That would be fucking amazing. I'm a SNES boy, guys. I mean, I love the Sega Genesis too, but I'm a SNES boy. Like, you can't beat this game. Like, this game is, like, the ultimate. Last Raven. I don't know what that is. I tell you, man, 16-bit games, I have a huge boner for 16-bit games, man. I'll fucking play 16-bit games till the cows come home. Just everything about the style, the colors. It's like they finally figure out how to make games fun. Don't get me wrong, I love the NES. I mean, I think the NES is fun, but it's just got a lot of bullshit in the games, and they're really janky and broken. And the controls and physics always seem to suck on the NES. Like, whenever you jump, unless it's like Mario 3, every NES game always has fucking terrible jumping controls. Like, they're always like really just not good, you know? They're always like stiff and shit. Like Castlevania. Mega Man was good, had good jumping controls, but so many NES games have like really fucking annoying controls. And there's not much to NES games. You can't really do a whole lot. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I wasted one of my missiles, shit. Now I can't get through, oh no. You gotta have 5 missiles to blow those doors up. But I mean, like, in NES games, you know, they're just not very forgiving and they're hard to do, and now I can't, now I have to fucking, like, do that. I boggled that up really badly. That was bad. I could go back and get that other missile pack, but I don't want to. I'm gonna just do it another time, you know? Make me more of a pro. There's another missile pack past those doors with the red thing, but I didn't get it because I didn't want to. Because I fucked up, I missed one missile. God, the graphics are so moody, I love them. I mean, the 16-bit games are like, they're the pinnacle of 2D. You don't get better than 16-bit games. You really don't. You don't. They're the best, they're the best looking games. Fucking not even kidding on that. I mean, when you play a game you know, you can talk and bullshit and do all this stuff. Like I said, I couldn't do this if I was playing this game blind. I'd be like, ooh, how do I open the door? Why doesn't these door open? Where do I go? And I'd be running back and forth, you know? Like, I wouldn't know what to do. I need the bombs. I know, I love the atmosphere, man. The dark atmosphere of this game. It's got peaceful, quiet music. I heard that Metroid's not that popular in Japan, and it's because I heard that Japanese don't like colorful, or they don't like kind of first-person shooter kind of games that are like isolating games, you know, whereas American gamers like it more. I guess. Kind of interesting. I love, finally we have a map system. Boy, this map system, man, this is the birth of Metroidvania games. Having this kind of map system. People who don't like linear games should stay far away from this. Truly, they should. And look at this, I can shoot my gun upward, guys. Look at this, I can aim at it, I have directional aim. Can't fucking do that in Mega Man, can ya? You can't shoot a guy above you, you just have to have a weapon to shoot up. Not this game, man. This game, I can shoot wherever I want to. That's how it should be. You have a gun, you aim up, you don't have to do this to hit a guy. I don't have to jump up in the air. I can already jump up pretty high, too, but imagine if you played the game when you just did this the whole time and you couldn't aim up. How annoying that would be. I mean, you could still play it, but it wouldn't be nearly as good. Yeah, Hollow Knight, I've heard of that. And Ori. Vaguely heard of Ori. Oriwa! F-Zero GX Super Monkey Ball? Monkey Balls. Man, I got a lot of SNES games I want to stream, man. I got a lot of games I want to live stream. I had another game I wanted to live stream tonight. I just didn't feel like doing it though. Wasn't in that mood, you know. I need some quiet game. You know, I need more of a quiet kind of I need a quiet game. You know, a lot of people didn't even know Samus was a chick before they played this game. She looked like some kind of robot or something, you know, but yeah, she's a babe. Bombs. A babe in a spacesuit. She could be Roll for all you know. This guy always scared me as a kid. This would really fucking creep me out if this. That would be like really scary. Guy gets up and stuff in the corner. A statue. It's always scary when there's some like doll in a room and you know and like you try to make for the door and the door locks and then you look back and the doll's eyes suddenly open up and it gets up and comes after you. Some good horror shit, man. I think I'd make good horror movies if I ever made like horror movies and think I'd do a good job with it. I put dolls and clowns and scary shit like that in it. I like horror movies, but I don't like slasher bloody horror movies. Like, I don't like Jason and, like, fucking Freddy Krueger kind of stuff. I never found that horror to be very deep or depth. I like quiet horror movies, like weird ambiance with, like, clowns and dolls, you know? Weird shit, like a guy bumbling around a mansion in the middle of, like, 2 a.m. and trying to find keys to open doors and there's, like, these walking clowns everywhere. Like, that kind of shit would scare me more, you know? I gotta talk quieter. People are sleeping in my house. Lunar Chris is retiring soon? What do you mean by retiring? Like, retiring from his career? Or, like, not gonna do YouTube anymore? Or is he getting married? Or what? I don't know. I'm not married, guys, and, I want to get married one day, you know? I don't like being single the way I am. I mean, I have to get my career going. I have to do stuff with my life. You know, I can't play video games forever, but I can play them once in a while. I'm not going to be like really hardcore. I just don't have the time to do that, and I wouldn't want to either. I don't think anybody would want to watch that. So, I don't know. I just want to, like, talk to people and bullshit and play games, you know? If I want to play a game I know, I can live stream the game. I don't need, like, that's the best way to, like, get my entertainment nowadays. Five Nights at Freddy's. I did look at Five Nights at Freddy's. Fire. Like, I kind of looked at it. I don't know. I guess I'd have to look at his video. I haven't really talked to Lunar Chris anymore. Since yeah, since I left You Know What, I haven't really talked to any of those guys. I gotta socialize more and get out of the house. I'm indoors way too much. La 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 la. The movie or the game, Mop? Both. I don't know. I haven't played either or looked at either of Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know. I don't seem to care about it. It's like some teddy bear or something, and at some scary place. I don't know. It's one of those things I always try to like play or look at, but never. I just kind of forget about it. FNAFna doesn't really scare me much anymore. I don't know, it seems like it's overdone. Like, that kind of shit's overdone. It's hard to scare people nowadays, you know? Like, being scary in movies is, like, difficult now, jump scares, because there's so much shit out there that's done it. I mean, there's so many fucking scary movies that have been made that I'm not scared, really. It's hard to scare me nowadays. I used to, you know, like, I've said this before in some of my live streams, but I had fucking nightmares about the movie Jaws. Like, you remember the 1975 movie Jaws or whatever? Like, there's a scene in that movie where this dead body's head pops out of a ship. Like, this white face, like, smiling papier-mâché white face pops out, and it fucking gave me nightmares for literally 25 years. Like, I was that scared of that scene, and I finally looked at it later. But it's like this, it's just this guy who's, like, scuba diving, I think his name is Hooper. He's, like, fucking around in a boat or something that crashed, like a wrecked boat. And it's like, the music's all quiet, it's like... And then this white head pops out and goes, "Aah!" It's like really like loud music and stuff, and it just scared the shit out of me, you know? Like, white faces are really scary, like when they're in the dark, you know, like peering out. And it was actually more scary than the shark itself. But yeah, I've kind of been through a lot of horror movies. Not many horror movies scare me. I thought the movie The Others was pretty fucking scary. I'm still kind of scared of that. That's a creepy movie, The Others. I can't remember who plays in that. Some Kate woman. I thought Sixth Sense was a stupid movie growing up. People thought that was scary. It was fucking dumb. I see dead people. I see dumb people. This is a stupid movie, The Sixth Sense. Or The Signs. That was so corny. That was a fucking corny movie. I watched that growing up. But it's just, like, hard to make scary stuff in creepypastas. Lunar, why is Lunar Chris leaving? I guess I could watch the video, but I don't know. Why would he leave? I mean, I never got to have a beer with Lunar Chris. I don't know what he even looks like. I keep my face, like, my picture, like, quiet, because I don't want people to know who I am. I used to show my face, but I feel like there's a lot of haters out there who still hate me quite a bit, and I don't want to, like, show off who I am. Why is he going away? Is he just, like, is he dying? Is he gonna, like, retire? Or, I mean, is he, like, going on... Is he getting married? What does that mean he's going away? Yeah, I just like talking to people. I don't need to, like, do anything. I just need to just bullshit and say whatever I want to talk about. Anything fact, fiction, real life. Like, what scares you, what doesn't scare you, what makes you happy. What kind of girls do you like looking at? What kind of women do you like? Do you look at porn online? Do you look at hot women? I've looked at porn before. Does any guy has it? Characters with big boobs, girls with big titties. Who doesn't love a girl with titties? A theater job or a better career? That's how most people are. When you have a career and you're, like, studying for something, you're too busy to do anything else. Chill with the OF? I always thought this music kind of sounded like something from Star Wars. Like, I could picture Ewoks dancing to this music. Like, dancing in a cave to it or something, or like aliens dancing to this. It's got a Star Wars vibe to it a little bit. A lot of red doors, man. I don't know what that thing looks like. It kind of looks like a penis pump, doesn't it, this thing? Or like a dildo or something. I know, that sounds really dirty, man, but that's... I can talk about dirty stuff when I do these streams, because I gotta make some kind of conversation, you know? I've gotta say something interesting. My streams get boring. I guess it kind of sounds like Beavis and Butthead. I watched Beavis and Butthead when I was a tiny little shit in the 90s. I love this pollen, all this pollen stuff. All this, like, look at the little details, little flakes falling on the back. Isn't that awesome? Lunar Chris. I feel sad about it. I don't know, I feel a little bit... I have trouble talking about certain things. I don't know, I don't want to reiterate stuff that happened in the past, but... I do wish I could have hung out with more of the guys I knew. Back when I was streaming Mega Man Maker. I never really got I mean, I didn't really hang out with anybody. But... I don't know. I need real-life friends, you know? You tell people you play video games in real life, you kind of feel a little bit of shame. Woman asks you what you did for fun this weekend, and you said, I live streamed Super Metroid with, you know, with some people and played that. And she's like, what? What the fuck is that? Women don't care about video games. Even a lot of guys probably don't care about them that much. At least I don't think they do. Oy. This plant guy always creeped me out as a kid. It's like the Twilight Zone. I wanted to make a video game, or I always considered trying to make one, but I just don't have. I don't think I have the energy and time to do it. I'd make a really creepy, kooky video game if I was gonna make one. Loikozermil? Hypnosis? Good to have you on the channel, bro. Haven't seen you before, but I still want my YouTube channel to grow. Like, I still want people to subscribe to my channel. I wanted to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I never did. You know, if I could get like 50 more people to subscribe to my channel, just as good Samaritans, just the get Mop Brothers to 1,000 subscribers on this channel, I would totally do that if I could get that. I would totally love that for like a Christmas present. I was gonna live stream Final Fantasy Tactics. My friend J7Jace got me a copy of that game, like I said before. But I need a graphics card to run the fucking thing. Like, it won't it won't run. And I'm too poor to buy a graphics card right now, so I don't know how to get the game to run. I'm not able to play it. I tried to roll back drivers and stuff, and it doesn't run on my computer. And I don't want to, like, waste my time trying to figure it out, because it's just taking forever. Super missiles. I'm just content with playing old games, honestly, guys. I don't need to play anything new and fancy. I don't need to keep up with, like, new video games. Even though I'm going to work in the tech field. I just want to play games that are simple and fast. And that I can beat and look good in doing. I feel tired now. I'm kind of running out of stuff to say. I've only been streaming for a half hour. I'm gonna stream for a few hours because I can really play through this. Charge beam. Every time you get an item in this game, it's really slow to like tell you what you're getting. If you guys have a Super Nintendo game you want me to stream, do tell me what it. Do tell, because I will definitely stream the Super Nintendo games. If there's any game in particular you think it would be really good, I've probably played it. A remaster? I don't know. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, why the fuck does Final Fantasy Tactics need a graphics card? It's an old fucking game from 1997, just with a new coat of paint on it, some voice acting, and that's about it. Like, that should easily run on fucking computers made in 2020. I shouldn't need a really specialized thing to play that. That's stupid. That's dumb. I don't understand why that it can't. It should run on a pair of squirrel nuts. That game is old. It's ridiculous. I mean, computers can run, like, we can play YouTube videos at, like, high speeds now and look at stuff in 4K, but you can't run tactics? That's dumb. And there's not even anything new in the game, either. But I want to do it for J7 Jace, because he got me the copy, and so I feel like I kind of owe it to him to do that. He's made so much good content, that guy. I don't really like remasters, I'll be honest. I don't think games need to be remastered. When I play a game, I try to play the original. I try to avoid remasters, because remakes, remastered, this. You don't need remakes. Just make a new game. Like, make a new thing, you know? Don't try to, like, remaster or redo this, or... Generally, I don't like remakes and remasters. Because they just feel like a cheap thing, you know? I'm one of those guys that would rather play the first Resident Evil game over the remake or the remaster. I hated that GameCube remake of Resident Evil 1, even though everybody loved that game growing up. I fucking hate that game. I like the original game. Original games always... They have the heart, you know? They're the soul and the heart. You feel like you're playing an official thing when you play the original. When you play like a remake, you feel like you're playing something else. It's just... I'm so glad Nintendo didn't try to remake Super Mario World. Or like Mario 3 or something. I thought that would be like really cheesy if they did. It's been a while, currently chilling after a 3-day work shift. Yeah, Yuki Senmatsu. Good to have you on the channel, man. I love this part of the game. I love this area in the game. I love the quiet music here in the kind of like a old ruined tech kind of, you know, just dilapidated area. It's one of my favorite parts in Super Metroid here. But yeah, you could say every game is like every they're all remakes of other games too. You could say that, but I don't know. You know, I haven't played this game in so long. I think I might have missed something. I can't remember. God, I love the sound effects, the water. Whoever did the sound effects in this game did an amazing job. There's a Super Nintendo game. I don't know what it's called. My middle brother had a friend who bought this, like, Super Nintendo game when I was younger. And it's like, I think it's Super Castlevania. I don't know. It was like this game where you're this dude with a whip on the Super Nintendo and you can swing on stuff. And it's like kind of a horror game. It has to be Super Castlevania. I can't think of any other game where a guy had like a whip that he swung on stuff. But there was this boss, like this Mudman or something in the game, and I don't think Super Castlevania has a Mudman for a boss. There was this, like, mud guy or something. It was a weird fucking game. I don't know what it's called. If anybody knows, like, it's like a horror game, but you have a whip in it. Yeah, I think it has to be Castlevania 4. Like, it has to be. I can't think of any other but there's this boss, this Mudman guy. And he's like, join me in the mud. And you're like running. It's really weird. I don't remember. Is there any other game that's very close to that game, to Castlevania 4? If it's not Castlevania 4, I don't know what it is. But I remember there being like a mud man, a mud boss in the game or something. Anybody know? Please tell me. These elevators always creeped me out as a kid. Norfair. Sounds like a little Podunkville city where I live. We're taking the train out to Norfair today, Mop. You want to come with us? You're gonna visit your aunt and uncle out in Norfair, Mop. Come on with us. Norfair. And then we're going past Browning and Haystag and Cutbank. I have relatives that live out in Oregon, and one Christmas we took the train to go visit them, and it was like the fucking worst Christmas ever. We got stuck on the train all Christmas day long, and we had to go through all these fucking boring cities on the way there, and I will never ride trains again after that. Not fair. Nor fair, not fair. Neither fair nor unfair. It's Norfair. High jump boots. Gotta love them, man. Something Mega Man could have used, too, is high jump boots. We never got a high jump in Mega Man. There never was, like, a high jump upgrade that you could get that let you jump higher. You could dash upward with the dash boots, but you never really got to jump higher in the game, you know? They never gave you anything like run faster or jump higher. I don't know what Capcom was thinking. Maybe they were trying to avoid being like Metroid, but they so many things they could have done that for a platformer. You know, why not let me jump higher, run faster, or, you know, like, do something? Aim my gun up? Not just do the same thing? Yeah, trains suck, man. It's hard to sleep on. I mean, I guess you can sleep on them a little bit better than an airplane, but not by much, man. Stay clear of trains. Planes scare me. I've talked about airplanes before, but I'm always nervous about flying on an airplane. Guess I'm not as nervous about trains, but it's still not really the most comfortable thing in the world to be on. Oh, shit. Trains and planes and trains. Yeah, airplanes scare me. A lot of people are afraid of airplanes, but elevators also creep me out. Yeah, man, they're long. Whenever an airplane takes off, that's always the scariest part. Ooh, I have bad dreams about airplanes. Like, I have dreams and, I don't know, I have weird dreams about stuff. I don't know if you guys want to hear about my dreams, but, sometimes... I don't know, I had a weird dream that, what was I was talking about scary white faces before. I had a dream that, like, I got locked in a closet and there was a scary white face staring at me and it had really loud music. And my mom told me that closets nowadays, old closets had, like, white faces installed in them. Like, scary white heads that would make loud music, and, we forgot to disable our white head that was in the closet. Just weird shit like that, man. I have these weird dreams. Like a white paper mache. Every closet in America has a white paper mache head, and it's got scary loud music if you close the door, you know? Closets kind of scared me as a kid. Like, going into closets, you know? I think my brothers were, like, dicks and tried to lock me in a closet when I was younger, or close the door, and I was, like, really terrified. Yeah, I don't like closets. Or I didn't. But now I find them kind of cool. Sometimes it's fun to get scared, you know what I mean? Sometimes you get, like a tantalizing feel to it, you know? Boneless creature in a massive body of water. Sometimes being scared can actually be a turn-on, as weird as that sounds. Some people actually get off by being scared. Like, they get off by being scared. They find it, like sexually stimulating to be scared. Like, they think it's... I don't know. Weird people out there. But that's the thing. A lot of this stuff is, like I said, it's just not scary anymore, a lot of these things. I mean, all you gotta do is, like, bang on a piano really loud and, like, show some woman screaming and everybody's, like, terrified of it. Like, you could have a picture of a movie where, like, there's a salt shaker on the table, and the woman, like, I don't know, looks at it and then goes, "Ah!" And they put some scary music, even though it's just a salt shaker. You know, just stupid shit like that. Like, if you put scary music behind something, anything can look scary. You know? You could have a bag of Cheetos and have some terrifying music behind it and be like, "Ah! That's so terrible, that bag of Cheetos, man!" Oh, no! Chester the cheetah's face scares everybody. It's like the Corn Pops commercials when you grow up, you know? Dank Pod's car channel at garbage time. Olive oil in a car and it just worked. What? What? Yeah, I'll look at the thing you sent in a little later, Fire. I'm gonna play this now. This music creeped me out, too. Look at this dead body's... I like this dead body right here. Like, is this his head? Has his head been decapitated, or is that, like, his eyeball? What the fuck is that? It's a dead guy, but I can't tell... I guess that's his head right there, and there's, like, orange goo and shit coming out of it, or something. Weird. Love these little things. Oy. Being scared is kind of fun, man. I don't get scared enough anymore. I've just outgrown being scared, you know? This guy didn't scare me as a child, and as an adult, he sure as fuck doesn't scare me. I find it kind of funny, actually. Actually, I don't even find it funny anymore. I find it kind of boring. Just old tropes. That's me after I get done with a long day of work. Or if you drank too much booze. You start making noises like that. Varia suit. I don't know what the little... I don't know why that's supposed to represent a Varia, but okay. It's like two Saturns put together. There's a theory that the Varia suit was his armor? Huh. One thing I really liked about Super Metroid Fusion is that in Metroid Fusion, there's, like, cold that will damage you if you go into it and you don't have the Varia suit. I kind of like that. In this game, there's no, like, freezing cold areas in the game. I don't think there's any ice areas in this game. I can't remember, but I don't think there is. And that's kind of a shame, because that's... You gotta have your fire and your ice, you know, elements in any video game. Any good-hearted Japanese game has a fire and ice element into it. I love Metroid Fusion. That's, like, one of the best Metroid games. I love the game because it's got, like, it's more colorful, it's really colorful, and you get the little objectives and stuff. And it's on the GBA. I love the Game Boy Advance also. I just love the stuff I grew up with. What can I say, man? What can I fucking say? I do. I do. Love how tech this looks. It's all dilapidated and decayed. I hate these. What are these things supposed to be? Eyeballs or something? Jumping frogs? Grasshoppers? No, no, no. How does Samus put on the Varia suit? Is it like some capsule she installs in her, like, suit to just change the layout of it or something? Or does she, like, take off her clothes and put on a new set of armor? I don't know how that works. I mean, you can clearly see, like, if you look at the picture of her here, like, Varia basically gives her neat shin pads or something, and, like, her torso is the same, or her chest is, like, bigger, and her torso is different. I don't know. Her boots are, like, smaller, too. She's got, like, tennis shoes on there. Kind of looks ugly with the tennis shoes, doesn't she? And then the boots give her more of a wing, I guess. I guess they're shoes. She's not even wearing boots. They're just shins or something. It's like medieval knights when they wear armor. Like, it looks like their legs are all encased in armor, but they're not, like, encased. They just have, like, kind of shin guards on or something, or... You know, leg armor I've read is, like, not practical at all in fights. And why would it be? Who wears leg armor? Like, armor's already heavy enough. When people fight with swords or guns, not many people are going to try to aim at your legs and shoot out your legs or something. So you don't really need leg armor, and plus you need to run, so why would you bother having leg armor? Just not necessary. You don't need it. It's weird. They also have a car running on soda. Cars that use soda as fuel. Sugar. Surprised we haven't found a way to make cars run on just water. You know, hydro-powered cars. Instead of needing batteries. Orange soda. I like orange soda. I'm drinking Coke, actually. And yes, I'm having some drinks right now. I am a little bit tipsy. I gotta get tipsy when I play my favorite game, you know? I used to get really, really, really wasted when I would play games, but I don't want to, like, drink too much alcohol, because bad shit can happen, man, if you drink too much, you know? You drink too much and you can get fucked pretty bad. I had an episode one night where I drank a little too much and I started to panic because I was really fucked up in the head. Like, sometimes you can, like, laugh your ass off when you drink a lot. I almost passed out once with that. I was laughing so hard. I was playing Resident Evil Revelations 2, and I just fucking went balls to the walls laughing about something. I don't remember what it was. I gotta talk quiet, man. Fucking parents always... My parents bug the shit out of me. People bug the shit out of me too much, man. I mean, I like people, but I don't want to, like, be around people too much, you know? People can annoy me. Fuck. these faces. They're like devil faces. They're like, They remind me of the Imps in Doom, like the 1993 version. Fucking hate you. So one awesome thing about Super Metroid, there's a lot of like demon faces. God, man, the 90s were so good. I mean, the 90s were just amazing, the games in the 90s. There's so much good stuff. Doom and Final Fantasy VI and the Super Nintendo, and it had, you know, Chrono Trigger and Earthbound. All these awesome games, man. There's so much good stuff. Mario World. There's so much. The 95 was like the best year ever for video games. I think like 95 was the greatest year. That and 96. I love games, man. I mean, I love these old games. I can't get enough of them. I love the speed of them, the way they look, feel, and there's something about the Super Nintendo that the PlayStation could never like take on, you know? The game's speed, the fast loading, man. That was the beautiful thing about cartridges, is they just load fast, you know? You don't have to wait, like, if this was a PlayStation and you went through a door, there'd be like a fucking 10-second loading thing, and it would just kill the pace of the game. But the Super Nintendo cartridges, they were expensive, mind you. Like, a Super Nintendo cartridge back then was like 60 bucks. That in today's world would be like $120. That's a lot of money for a game, 120 bucks. I mean, these games were, like, not cheap. 1990? Yeah, man. I was born... I'm not going to tell people my exact age, but I was a little boy, little tiny tyke in the 90s, you know? I fucking love it. There's not a lot of 90s kids out there like me. Everybody now is, like, born in the 2000s and 2010s, but I'm an old soul, man. What can I say? I was born after I was born around the Super Nintendo's time. Like, that was kind of my jam, you know? I got the good end of it, being really, really little. I mean, I just love these games. Final Fantasy VI was my first Final Fantasy game. A lot of people say Final Fantasy VII was their first. Ha ha! 6 was my first. Back in 1994. Or 95, 94, man. Good shit. You don't really remember a lot of the stuff because you're so little in those years, but... God, I love this game, man. I don't want to sound like a 2D hipster and a snob, but they just are so well done. I love the Game Boy games I had, man. Wario Land. That game is awesome, too. I should stream that on the Game Boy. Something so satisfying about these games. I think it's because they weren't so fucking... Like, they weren't ridiculously hard. They weren't impossible to beat, old games. Like, you could beat them without, you know, having to do game overs and go back, like, so far when you die. No one likes to do that, you know? No one likes instant death. Like, imagine if this was Mega Man. I died. Guess what? I get sent back to the beginning of Norfair because I touched a spike when I jumped over it. Is that fun? Do you want to play a game like that? I don't. Like, they were forgiving games. That's what's good about a game, is it's forgiving and fun. It doesn't kill the pace. But imagine if you did get killed if you touched a spike in this game. It was like instant death. Another awesome thing I love about these old games is you didn't have DLC. Like, fucking, you gotta buy DLC to get extra stuff. It just, the whole game was one big package. Just simpler times, you know, simpler times. I can't stand games with long loading times. I don't like loading time. I have to sit there and wait and wait and wait. Just the fact that these games were on one cartridge is very, something about it I love. Hard to explain. For a guy who's in computers right now and studying it, I have to embrace technology, and I do have to say that I like this stuff, but I don't really. Some of the stuff I really don't like. Like TVs, you know how like I don't. Does anybody use TVs anymore? Anyone who still watches a TV, you're probably in the minority because most people don't have cable TV anymore or fucking care about that. But it always annoyed me how TVs, like modern TVs, took so long to change the channel. Like you'd hit the channel button and it would take like 5 seconds to change the next channel. Whereas I remember back when in the 90s when you changed channels on a TV, it was done in like less than a second. Dude, you could channel surf really, really fast. And then and the reason is because the CPUs got worse, I think. Or they switched to like digital. They went from analog to digital and it just really effed everything up. I didn't like it at all. If something's moving slow, if there's a lot of lag between doing things, that's usually a CPU problem. Thank God for emulators, man. God, look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this. This shit puts all the Mega Man X games to shame. This game just trounces Mega Man. I'm not really... I don't know. I've trashed Mega Man enough of its problems, but... these kind of games will live on forever. I think this might be the best Super Nintendo game of all. It's a debatable topic, but I just think it's so good. I don't know what could beat this Super Nintendo game. I've played this game so many times. I've memorized it by heart on where to go. Like I just know where to go. I don't even need to look at anything. Isn't this much more fun to watch and like hear than like that shit like Bug or Gex that I was Rayman, all that garbage? Way better, you know? I mean, I'd gladly play this over any of those games I played. Alright, I gotta think about something else to talk about. I'm gonna have a busy week this, I gotta do a lot of studying. I don't know. I gotta do a lot of studying. I gotta get out of the house and plan social activities for myself. I gotta do things, you know? I don't want to be home and, like... I don't know. I want to get my life going and move forward. I'm tired. I'll play for, like, maybe another half hour. Just because I'm enjoying this a lot. Because I'm liking it. Now, where do I go? I forgot what I need to do. Let's see. I said I played this game a lot, but... was I missing something? Oh, I think I need to go get the ice beam. I think I do. I miss doing artwork. Like, I miss doing my drawings and stuff for the Mega Man Maker that all the art I did. I do miss that, you know? Nowadays, a lot of art's now just done with AI, it seems like. But, like, hand-drawing stuff was really fun. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing too much more drawing. It's just really time-consuming. Everything's gotta be done fast nowadays. What the fuck is that thing? Like a parasite or something? I don't know what that is. Ice beam. How do you guys get I got a joke for you guys. How do you get a computer drunk? Have it take screenshots. Ha ha ha. Do you hear about the one? You hear the one about the roof? Never mind, it's over your head. What did two pieces of bread say on their wedding day? It was loaf at first sight. What do you call a funny cornfield? A laughing stalk. Why did the orange lose the race? Because it ran out of juice. Why can't you feed a teddy bear? Because it's stuffed. Okay, I mean, I'll stop with these corny jokes, but yeah. Have I heard of the Mega Man X Regenesis? It's nearly done, according to the creator. I don't know. I don't really care that much, man. I'm tired of Mega Man stuff, to be honest. I might look into some other fan games later, like I said, but it's all kind of the same thing. There's not much... There's no new things. Nobody's doing anything new with the whole thing. Nobody cares. Fires was doing his fan game, which is cool to look at, but... I don't know. Just tired of looking at the same stuff that's over. It's just the same game made over and over again. It's never gonna change. Nobody cares. I watched this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video, like why the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles died off. And they died off the same reason Mega Man died off. They never changed themselves. They just kind of kept doing the same thing, and people grew out of them. You gotta update your product, man, if you wanna survive. Gotta get with the times, you know. These old games will be fun, but they're fun as old games. I still haven't even played Metroid Dread. I should play that. I don't have a Switch though. God, Nintendo just made so much money off the Nintendo Switch. It's just disgusting how much money they made from it. I mean, they just laughed themselves to the bank. I'm not even kidding. It's almost they're set to bypass the PlayStation 2 as the most sold console ever. It's absolutely nuts. People just fawn over the Switch. I'm getting tired. What do these things remind me of? It's like red things, these tomato... I don't know, like, Satan's vagina? I mean, don't they look like vaginas? Or like pussy, or like, you know, kinda like a vagina, the red lips down there? Something like that. The thing you love about Metroid, all these weird aliens and shit. Caterpillars. Sleeping carrots. Laughing cabbages. Blobs. Blob. Power bombs. Boom! That always impressed me as a kid when I set power bombs off. I'm just running out of things to talk about, guys. I don't know what else to say. Nobody's asking me opinions on anything. Nobody's saying to me anything. I'm tired of just doing this, man. I don't even think very many people are even watching this. This is fun, though. I am having much more fun than I've had in other games. It's getting cold out where I live. I gotta get the heater on in my room. I do not like winter. I am not a winter person at all. I am a spring, summer, and fall kind of guy. I just hate winter. Like most people, I don't like winter. If you guys like winter, do tell me why. I think summer's my favorite season. Yeah, I think summer's the best season. I do like fall a lot too, but summer's really nice. I like August. August is like my favorite month. It's always warm, not too hot. It's nice and green. I don't like December. I'm not a Christmas guy. Christmas is coming up. I don't like Christmas. I've never been big into Christmas. I don't like the snow and the long, cold, the singing, and presents under the tree. Ugh. Just, I don't know. I'm tired of Christmases. I like Easters, 4th of July's, Halloween, that kind of stuff. Not big into Christmas, though. Thanksgiving, I guess, is okay. I'm not big into singing. My family likes to sing, but I'm not a singer at all. I find it boring. I mean, I like... never mind. I don't know where I'm going with this. Like, my dad likes to sing shit like "Happy Birthday to You." He likes to sing he just likes to sing weird shit that I don't even understand. Like, he likes singing about, like, the rainbow on the treetops and the things and the bushes and the birds and the birds. Whoa! What? He's got this fucking stupid ass shit from like the 60s and 70s. This fucking stupid songs that he sings. It's like shit in school that you hear. It's just really lame and retarded. It's not like he sings something cool like Twisted Sisters. We're not gonna take it. Well, actually, I don't even like that, but you know, he doesn't sing anything cool. He's singing anything like mainstream. Like, even growing up, he sang stupid. You listen to stupid music growing up. He didn't listen to, like, you know, Michael Jackson or I don't know, NSYNC or something normal that we would listen to. He listened, or, you know, U2. He listened to shit like goat music or something with, like, Greek music from, like, the 1920s that fucking even Greek people didn't listen to. Just stupid shit, you know? I don't even want to talk about it. It's so dumb. But, I just don't like it. I don't want people to hear him, but I don't like my parents singing. People sing... My family likes to fucking sing, and I hate it. It just sounds so gay and lame. So boring and stupid. Makes me want to listen to rap music, and I don't like rap music very much. Rap. Just a bunch of people swearing. Motherfucking pussy, shit, fucking motherfucking, bitches and fucking niggas got to do blah, blah. I just thought rap was crude. Rap's not even music. Boom! Awesome move, man. I love that move. What kind of music do I like? People ask me what kind of music I like. I guess I'd say jazz. I mean, I think jazz has always been kind of pleasant. I should probably save it before I go in there. It's easy to get killed. I love this music. This music's great. I think I like this music because there's no singing in it, you know? Sometimes music doesn't need lyrics. It's like when you put lyrics in video game music, it kind of sounds stupid. And if you don't believe me, listen to, like, the Beware the Forest Mushroom, the Super Mario RPG Forest Maze stuff. Like, when you put lyrics in, it really just screws up the whole song. It sounds lame and dumb. Fucking retarded. Some things don't need lyrics, they just sound good on their own. Oh, shit. You and me and rain on the roof. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ugh. God. I don't like 60s music. Like, I don't like old Beatles music. My dad likes Beatles music, and I fucking hate them. Just, I do not like that music at all. It sounds so soft and pussy and It just sounds gay. I'm sorry. I'm not homophobic, but it just doesn't... I mean, it doesn't... It sounds like wimpy and weak and... Yeah, I don't dig it. Spin wires? I have not heard of spin wires before. I like techno music. I think techno's pretty cool. It can be kind of fun to jam. Happy hardcore? Alice! Who the fuck is Alice? Russian dubstep. Mudvayne, get a little bit of that going. Rave music, I think that's what it's called. It's like trance or rave. Rave's pretty awesome. Raven. I met some hot girls at some rave music when I was younger. Like rave parties. Pretty damn cute. I have not been to a rave party in a long time. And by a long time, I mean many, many years. I've become more of a hermit. Video game music and real music. Like, if it put disco music on in the background in Metroid or something, I might actually dig that. Or, you know, if they put some, like, wacky music on in this game. Like, they do that in Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Like, some of the, like, the music in the game is, like, really, hip-hop and shit. I dig that. I like it when they do that in games. I wish other games would do that. Like, I wish Mega Man would have, like, a variety of music, like some jazz in the thing, and some, like, hip-hop and other, you know, disco and other things like that. Like, that would sound good, you know? But instead, it's all the same kind of rock and... it's good. I like rock and roll, but don't get me wrong, that's what it's named after, but... You gotta have variety in your games, you know, with music. I don't even know where I'm going now. I got power bombs. What does that... I can open up something else, right? Remember when I was younger, I would buy CDs from the music store because I didn't know how to download music online. There was no YouTube back in the day. We used Napster and we used like LimeWire and fucking BearShare and all these weird sites that they had. All these weird peer-to-peer sharing things. Kazaa. You guys are probably way too young to know what that stuff is, but back in the day, there were some very sketchy ways of getting music. I mean, any Chinese hacker would know how to do it, but a lot of people, back in the 90s, getting music was a little bit tricky. It was trickier back then. Free music. There was these things called that. Now that's what I call music, like CDs you could buy with all these like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, people that would sing in the 90s, Eminem guys, you know? But, some of us just wanted to hear our favorite songs. Linkin Park. Crawling in my sleep. Limp Bizkit. Never liked Limp Bizkit growing up. There's a lot of weird stuff. God, the 2000s was a weird time, man. I listened to music in the 2000s. That's when, like, you start learning about music when you're, like, in your, like, teenage years, you know? Or, like, your early, you know, 12, 13... The 2000s, man, was when I started getting, you know, because you're just too little. You don't follow shit when you're, like, 4 years old or 5. There's a lot of weird shit growing up. Papa Roach. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Don't give a fuck if I cut my own breathing. I'm censoring music on the... I listen to radio stations driving around. Yeah. Yeah, man, I was around when CDs were people were using CDs in cars and stuff to listen to music. Is anybody still watching me play this? If you are, say I'm still here. I don't even know where I'm going now. What do I got? Oh, I got the power bombs. What am I thinking? I got the power bombs. You're still there for? Hang on a sec, guys. I gotta go get something. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back again. Just had to, gonna have myself one more drink. One more nightcap before I, round out this. I'll play for another 20 minutes or so. I'm having a good time. What was I talking about before? Just a little bit ago, I forgot what I was saying. I forget what I was saying. Yuki Senmatsu. Yuki Senmatsu? Ononoko wa desu ka? Ononoko ga desu ka? Are you a girl? Is that how you say that in Japanese? Ononoko ga desu ka? You don't have to say anata wa, because it's always implied. You gotta go? Oh, alright, man. Yeah, Fireman, it's good hearing you, dude. Like, or having you fun to have you on the channel, man. But yeah, we'll talk again some other time. Sorry, I had to hang up early last night. My phone ran out of power, and then I had to I did something else and it had time to charge. So yeah, Fireman, we'll talk again. We'll talk some other time, man. Have a good night. Yeah, Japanese language is pretty good, man. Do you know Nihongo? How much Nihongo can you speak? Nihongo wa Nihonjin desu ka? Are you Japanese? American jin de Moppu brothers wa American jin desu. Mop brothers wa Super Metroid Suru desu. Super Metroid Suki desu ne? Suki desu ne? What do I do? Where do I go? I forgot what I'm doing. Dare da? Dare kana? Nihongo muzakashi desu. Yeah, Japanese language, not really gonna use it, man. Today, learning a language isn't all that important. We have like AI that can translate everything for us, so who cares? It's not as important unless you live in Japan. Learning Japanese, I don't feel the need to do it. You know, I mean, I know the hiragana and katakana alphabets, but I'm not gonna sit down and study kanji. It's kind of a waste of your life. Kanji, don't fucking gonna remember that. These characters are really, really hard to read. I could be studying IT in a career and learn something more important. I forgot, where do I go now? This is the one thing about Super Metroid that can be, a lot of people don't like, is that figuring out where to go once you get the power bombs is really, really tedious. I mean, it's like, where the fuck where do you go? Like, you can get lost really easy in this game, and that's not necessarily a good thing. I don't like tons of backtracking in my game. I like some backtracking, but this game really does a lot. I think you're supposed to go this way. If I didn't know this by muscle memory, you'd be wandering around everywhere. How did I get in here? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, that's right. I went to get the ice beam. What am I doing? What are you doing? But how would you know you're supposed to go and, like, fucking do this? Like, how would you know you need to go here? There's no yellow door on the map. You just get confused. Kind of a cryptic area, isn't it? Man, I wish I had more people on my channel to watch. Yeah! Love these long stretches, man. Yeah, I need to get the grappling hook, that's right. That's what I need to do. Back when having a grappling hook was considered really cool and not nerdy. Even though I don't know why Samus can't just swim in water in this game. I don't know why you need to, like... They never really explain that. Some characters don't know how to swim, which is odd. Mega Man can't swim, Sonic can't swim. Well, Mega Man can, but only in 8. Samus, I don't know why certain characters can't swim, and I just don't see the reason why they don't know how to do it. Uh-oh. We got this big red bastard. I kind of like fighting this guy. Another big dinosaur. A lot of dinosaurs. Yeah, he can swim in the DOS games, Mega Man, but, I don't know. I think he should have been able to swim. I think they need to give characters more moves, you know? More moves are usually a better thing. Especially if you're making simple games. You gotta give moves to your characters. Back up, asshole. Oh man, this is where it gets tough. Wow, that's a pretty painful death, man. Samus, you are one sadistic bitch. I think I can see his bubbles coming out. Boy, wouldn't that'd be a terrible way to die? Falling in lava like that. I love the fake out, this fake out part here. They makes you think you're gonna fight a really hard boss, and then he just comes through as a skeleton. Well, that's a terrible way to go. Puzzle. I'm getting tired here. I think I'm gonna wind down the stream in a little bit. I'm just, I don't know, I've been playing for a while, now I'm starting to get just, getting tired. So I think I'll play for maybe about 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna sign out here. I got other stuff I gotta do. I'm gonna need to take a shower and get ready for bed. I gotta get up early tomorrow morning. Not really early tomorrow morning, but I gotta get up early and do adult things. Not that playing video games isn't adult, but you get the idea. Thank you. No, 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 no. I've got to get out of my parents' place. I've got to get my own place, man. I'm just tired of living with family. Got to get myself some moolah, some money. Got to get myself a better life. I hope I don't sound too negative on my streams, guys. Anybody you guys watching this stuff, I don't want to sound like really negative, because I'm not like, I'm a happy guy. I've got some happiness in me. I got some spark. I got some pizzazz. Just some things in my life are not the most optimal right now, but I'm glad I got friends to watch me live stream and be with me, you know? It helps. I'm a nerd, and I'll never feel sorry for being a nerd. I love gaming, man. Love art, colors, and drawings, and design. Suck my missile, you fat one. Boom. I'm getting tired. Maybe I'll stream more of this another night. What I gotta do here? Oh yeah, I remember this part. Gotta clear the way first, and then you gotta do a bunch of shit. Yep, you know what they want you to do here. You knew it! I always like this part. I thought this is awesome. Woo! Look at that, man. Look at that big jump we made. Look at this big fucking room we're in. Look at the size of this damn thing. I tell you, we need more big rooms like this in video games. Like, big rooms like this are, like, really awesome. I love this room. I love the size of it. I wish games would make big rooms like this. I wish Mega Man had big rooms like this. Tons of platforms. You don't even need to go down to these platforms, but they're there if you're like, dude, how do I get past this part right here? I love it, man. It's awesome. What an awesome room that is. It's like one of my favorite rooms in the whole game. Beep, 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 beep. I love that noise. I got nothing to say, guys. I'm just kind of out of words, man. I think I'm just kind of put out in steam and nobody to talk to with it. Hard to think of stuff to say. I don't know if you're still around, Seraph or whoever else with Balloon Boy. Yeah, if you guys want me to stream some other Super Nintendo game, let me know. I'll play Link to the Past or something else some night. Some nights. Some nights I go and I can't. And I still want more. Oh, Lord, tell me. What do I stand for? Woo! Ouch. Ouch! Fuck. Get up there, you dumb biatch. I wish I had a grappling hook in real life. And I had blocks to hook onto. That'd be pretty fun to use, wouldn't it? I don't know how it would work, but it'd be pretty fun. Blip, blip, blip. Blip, 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 blip. Wow, how big is this place? Shit, I don't remember this level being this big. Damn, this place is huge. Where the fuck am I going? Yeah, this game is this is a massive world. Look at the size of this place. This game must have really taken a lot of space to make. Got a horny fireplace. Ooh, look at that face. Purple dinosaurs. Yeah, we can't go up here, can we? Love how the game limits to where you can go and where you can't go. Bloop. Yeah, watching backtracking in games is kind of boring, I can imagine. If I were to play this whole game through and try to get everything, that would be boring. Oy. No bones about it, though. This game is amazing. It's amazing back in the day, and it will be amazing. It'll always be amazing. How do I get up there? Just the fact that you can jump really high is fun. Fuck! Love how you can get forgiven, though, in this game. There's so many ways to get through it. That's what you gotta do, man, for your games. You gotta give the player routes and options. Wave beam. Come on, jump up there. Jump up. Yeah, this level's huge. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna save my game. I'm gonna end it here, guys. I'm just getting really tired, and well, maybe we'll go check out one more room. But yeah, I'm gonna probably sign off here in just a minute or so. I'm tired. Nobody's really talking here, and well, I don't have anything else to say now, do I? I have no idea how I'm supposed to get up there without a spring ball. Oh, you can just hit one of those things, okay. Very much like Metroid 1. Fuck. Oh, reserve tanks. I remember these things. Reserve tanks. I think these are for, like, if you run out of, like, life. Like, it gives you more life or something. Like, there's little tanks that you can... Like, it's like an extra precautionary thing or something. I love how there's a missile thing in this little... one of the random blocks there. That's kind of funny. Just missiles, missiles, not a drop to drink. Missiles everywhere. Everyone, everywhere. Dance or fade out. Fuck. Fuck. Game over. Alright, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Maybe I'll play this again another time. I don't know. I don't know how many people are really are excited to see me play this game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, but thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna get ready for bed, and if you like this stream, subscribe to my channel. If you don't, don't. Alright, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up, but yeah, this has been Super Metroid live streaming. I will stream again some other night. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know, and yeah, see ya all laters.